go with the Harley. If you want to be a little bit more on the traps and like projectile and stay away, you can go with the bugs. Very good rounded out characters.
And both characters can play both playstyles. They can camp or they can be rushed down. So
yeah, they both have a very similar.
very flexible picks here from Twilight.
So we look to have Batcave, Trophy's Edge, and Platts still available. They banned Sky Arena, Tree Fort, and Cromulons. Scooby's is not run in this tournament.
Good.
We just feel like there's too much jank to it, so we are going to be going to the tried and true Trophy's Edge.
Yep. PS2 right here, basically.
Basically PS2.
But I don't think it's as fair as PS2.
No, I don't think
it's
so
got
either.
The small blast on the top, I think it's beneficial for probably both characters.
It's funny because it's almost like Smashville and PS2's Baby, because you got the moving platforms in a similar play style as Smashville back in Smash 4, and then you have the PS2 double plats.
Yeah, there you go. So early on, Twilight has the early lead because of the loops. Chavo, couple of down attacks, just did not connect, so unable to get an early kill. There's that Harley there.
Okay,
that move plays the game for her.
Yeah, that like back hit of the hammer is so
insane.
strong. It just can knock you out without you even thinking about it, and it covers so much distance.
One of the best ledge trapping moves in the entire game.
By far. And just the best approach tool, too. You're able to cover so much distance with it. Chavo trying to get his game started, but Twilight's doing a really good job.
Yeah, he's looking really good. I can see that this matchup may look a little difficult for Finn now that I see it being played out. It's pretty difficult for Finn to get in, but there's a nice combo.
And
Harley
a stock.
is super light. Maybe not great DI. But
Maybe was expecting to go the other way. It definitely didn't look like that should have killed, but 109%, he can definitely get a stock here as long as he gets, that tried and true kill confirm of that nair into the up.
And here's something that Twilight needs to really account for. Chavo's disadvantage is unbelievable. It is so impossible to edge guard him or get an early kill on him unless you're really beating him. Good up B there.
Calls him out.
Pretty even game so far.
Yeah, pretty even. Both these players are kind of looking like they're pretty used to these matchups. At least tries to get a Harley combo going, but just fell out.
And this is where I think Taz Trig is a really good perk.
Ooh, okay. Twilight getting the double down air.
Big double dunk from Twilight. And he's got the lead against Chavo, the #1 seed of this tournament.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking really good right now. Twilight pulling out the Harley.
Able to live. Really good read by Chavo. That move hitting both sides, really good.
Okay, that could be bad. But yeah, that move hitting both sides is very strong, and it's a multi-hit, so you can't really air dodge through it. But that said, I mean, we're going to see this Harley combo start up.
Yeah.
Okay, just barely misses that down air.
Good job by Chavo to reset neutral, able to get himself an advantage, but okay, they're going up in the air.
Ooh, okay,
really good,
gonna call that out. That's not a confirm anymore as far as Chavo has said, but you can air dodge it, so good stuff on waiting a little bit.
Chavo does know a little bit about this matchup, able to deal with that little jack in the box, just able to get rid of it quickly.
Yeah, that helps a lot if you can get rid of that.
Really
but
get
us. Ooh, okay.
Good job to get out there by Twilight.
We're seeing a lot of aerial combos out of Chavo and grounded combos out of Twilight, and both of them are so scary. When it comes to getting touched by either of these characters, you're gonna take a lot of damage.
And I like to see Twilight. He's going for that nair. Not a lot of resources left here. Good job to go low.
Okay, tries to go for the spike, doesn't get it.
One thing about Harley, she's really good on the ledge when she's in disadvantage. Her sharking ability is probably the best in the game.
Yeah, one of the best in the game by far. Tries to call out the teleport on the gem, but doesn't get it.
Chavo's adapting right now really well.
Yeah, he's playing a little bit closer to home. Yeah, and taking that first game, Chavo is going to move up 1-0 over Twilight, but that was a very close round.
Really good effort from Twilight. Looking a lot better from the last time I played him.
Yeah, he definitely looks like he has jumped leaps and bounds. Very solid game out of him. I don't think he'll switch to the bugs. I think Harley was
Harley was
really
working
good.
pretty well, yeah. Did get the benefit of an really early kill, so if Chavo can avoid that, maybe we'll be a little bit more of a divide in the stocks here, but we'll see how Twilight can adapt.
I mean, that said, if he can find those early kills on Chavo, then it's going to just throttle that game, because when you get that lead, it makes it kind of difficult sometimes.
One thing about Chavo, though, I don't think he gets really
He does not.
You saw there, he just brought it back.
Exactly. He's very good on coming back. When he's down to his last stock, it's like that's when the game finally starts. But going into the triplats here, this is a very good stage for Finn. I had talked to Ajax earlier too about setting up those boxes. It can set up areas where your opponent can't go to. That's really good for Harley, too.
Yeah, perfect for Harley. Especially in this matchup where Finn needs to kind of approach on the ground, really. Here come the loops, though. Good 54%.
Yeah, 53 to 54, very even in the stocks percentage right now. We're just looking for like one of these combo starters. They're both looking for like hammer and just that jab one.
Now, both of they seem pretty even and neutral through the first game and so far in this game. I think I need to see Twilight really be a little more patient in disadvantage. He's kind of just running into the gem, and he's gotten punished for it pretty hard every time.
True.
So he needs to really watch out for that gem. That's the main part of disadvantage in this matchup.
I think the other thing is he's picked these triplats, but is staying a little too much grounded. Running into Finn while he's charging that like up attack and just running around is not good.
One thing about this stage, I think it benefits Chavo because Twilight can't really camp with down air on this stage because there you see right there, it just bounces right off the platform. So you're gonna either have to have a really good angle on that downer, like right in the middle of the platforms, or you just can't do it.
Yeah, that actually does make a lot of sense. But that is a confirm.
Really good edge guard there.
Yeah, it's a very strong confirm because you get wall splatted and he can get the downer there. 124% though. That's up special.
Yeah. Chavo, I think Chavo got a little bit too aggressive there.
Yeah, he could have maintained.
If you get the first stock right there, you want to tank your stock and try to just build up as much percent as possible there. They got a little aggressive.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to always. Oh my God, this is a very similar situation.
Good job by Chavo knowing that he's going to go for the second downer and just hugging the wall.
Yeah, he was able to miss that time because that really could have been a repeat of what happened the last game.
Really good juggling right now for Twilight. Harley's so good. Just keeping the opponent in the air.
Yeah, very big hitboxes on both of her upward attacks.
One thing I want to see from Twilight, maybe a little more usage of side B in this matchup, because Finn likes to approach on the ground a lot. So that side B will be really good as a movement mix-up as well as just being a hitbox thrown out on the ground.
You could also fade back with it, and it gives you a retreat option with a hitbox. So very good in a matchup where, like you said, Finn is mainly on the ground. That said, Twilight is still doing a really good job, but definitely adding that to the toolkit would add a level of mix-up that might throw off Chavo and help him against Gem too.
Good job. They're running in with the forward. I like that. No, it's a mind game with Chavo's Gem.
It is.
Like, is he gonna Gem or is he not? It's really difficult to predict. He mixes
tough.
up so well.
Yeah, and he'll wait until like he'll know if something is gonna end him or not.
Going deep here.
Ooh, yeah, getting that first hit too. This is going to lead into a combo. Misses the finisher though.
Right there. I know Harley mains complain a lot. This character is good, so I don't want to hear it. But falling out there, but Harley's jab 2, I saw it right there. Sometimes the jab 2 does not connect.
Yeah, that can be tough. You definitely want to see like moves work. I never like seeing moves not work in the game, at least.
And here Chavo going on the aggressive. This time he's not getting cheesed, and he's building up a lot of extra credit percent here. On something about this stage, you will live for a long time.
Yeah, high blast zone ceiling, high blast zones on the side. You're going to retain your stock for a while. 150 though, that is going to take out that stock.
Very doable for Twilight here.
Yeah, only 74% on him right now. So one Harley combo, if he can just get that loop, just like that, but just barely missing that there. The problem is he's letting that move stale without like, going into the next step quick enough. Oh, just barely missing that. Actually, he could have turned that around if he was quick enough. But very, very close game here.
Finn's sword is just such a good disjoint in this matchup, able to just win out basically every interaction when Twilight approaches.
Yeah, I feel like Twilight definitely needs to go at different angles. He's going in like at a frontal area, and he's kind of getting hit by it. That is a very large hitbox.
That hitbox was crazy.
Getting hit by the gem, and then that is a confirmed.
And a good job there. 2-0, very close set though, especially with the #1 seed of this bracket. Well played by Twilight.
Yeah, very good stuff from Twilight. Able to get that, able to, kind of get Chavo bleeding.